Good morning, everyone. My name is Jomar Tilapinid. I will be your instructor for this subject, which is self-testing activities. Okay, previously, we have discussed all about physical fitness, physical education, and their objectives. Okay, so now we will proceed to our next topic, which is lesson 2, all about physical fitness and testing. So, mga physical fitness nato ni and we will be conducting some testing. Okay? So, before we proceed, let us define first what is physical fitness. When we say physical fitness, it is the ability of your body, our body systems, to work together efficiently. Okay? It means all together and to allow you to be healthy and perform activities of daily living. Okay, so that is physical fitness. Okay, by the way, being efficient class, it means doing daily activities with the least effort possible. Okay, so that is physical fitness. So in physical fitness class, there are parts of physical fitness. There are two parts of physical fitness. First part is the health related, and the second one is the skill related. Okay, so let us first tackle what is health related physical fitness. What are those health related physical fitness? So first is body composition. Okay, so when we say body composition, it is the amount of fat mass, okay, the fat mass in our body compared to lean muscle mass, okay, bone and organs, okay. This can be measured using, okay, so masukod ning mga sa body composition as using the underwater weighing. So as you can see in the picture, that is what we call underwater weighing. Also, the skin fold readings. Okay, so piko na siya, so naisukod, dira na ito makita kung sa kabaga ang atong bilbil. Okay? Or, and bioelectrical impedance. So, ingon ana, pwede siyang ma-check kung unsa kabaga ang atong fat. So, that's what we call body composition rather. Underwater weighing is considered the gold standard. Okay, let's go back to this first picture, which is underwater weighing is considered the standard. Gold standard, okay? Remember that gold standard for body fat measurement. However, because of the size and expense of the equipment needed, of course, kay dagan expensive man ni siya kaayo class and also heavy po kayo ba dako po siya kaayo, very few places are set up to do this kind of measurement. So maihap ra ang mga lugar nga makabuhat og ingon ani para masukod ang atong body composition, which is ang amount sa atong fat mass. Gamay ray nagbuhat ani. Usually kani mo ginagamit nila, which is the skin fold readings or the bioelectrical impedance, since barato ra niya at the same time di po siya dako kay nga size. Okay, so that's the first one of health-related physical fitness part, which is the body composition. Another health-related is the cardiorespiratory endurance. Okay, it is the ability of the heart, the lungs, okay, as you can see in the picture, the heart and the lungs to work together to provide the needed oxygen and fuel to the body during sustained workloads. Okay? So, cardiorespiratory endurance sa so mo ni dili mates ang inyong usa ka kusgon ang inyong heart ug lungs to work together. Mo na siya gitawag og cardiorespiratory. Okay? Example of this will be jogging, cycling, and also swimming. Okay? The Kappa run is used most often to test cardiovascular endurance. So, Kappa run, which is kaning nakita niyo sa third picture, which is ang color blue, ang Kappa run is mudalagan ka anang usa ka field within 12 minutes. Okay, kuhaon nimo siya within 12 minutes from 100 meter, 200 meter, 300 until sa 400 meters para matest ang atong cardiovascular endurance. Okay, so that's what we call Kappa run. Okay, that is number 2, cardiorespiratory endurance, which is an second part of health-related physical fitness. Okay, the third one of the health related is the flexibility. Okay? Flexibility, I think familiar ta tanan ani kung flexible ka. Okay? So kung di ka flexible, dili familiar nimo, pero even if you're not flexible, familiar guni nga word kay usually naago ni siya sa atong mga warm up sukad sa pagkabata nato. Flexible, from the word flexible. So another health related is the flexibility. It is the ability of each joint to move through the available range of motion for a specific joint. So something ga stretch gud ta sa atong body ani. Okay? Examples would be stretching individual muscle or the ability to perform certain functional movements such as lunge. Okay? So mga stretching, lunge, ingon ani, example this picture. This is what we call forward lunge. Di ba kung mag-perform ta ani, ma-feel go nato nga ma-stretch ang body nato. Okay? Ang mga muscle nato ma-stretch good. So once ma-stretch siya, it is already called flexibility, health-related physical fitness. Okay? The sit and reach test is most often used to test flexibility. Okay? So this kind, okay, kaning nasa third picture, is another flexibility test which is kani ang usually ginagamit sa mga athletes and even sa mga klase, the sit and reach test. So diri ma-test kung unsa ka ka-flexible. Okay? The sit and reach test. Okay, so that's the third one, which is flexibility. Number 4 is another health related, is the muscular endurance. Okay, muscular endurance is the ability of the muscles, to perform continuous without fatigue. Continuous good siya. Okay, example would be cycling like this. Kaning makita ninyo that she is using step machines or elliptical machine, which is kaning nakita niyo sa ikatulong nga picture. Mao na siya ang mga one of the examples of muscular endurance. And most often nga ginagamit good every time mag-test sa atong muscular endurance is what we call the sit-up test. Okay, so kanang magpungko ta then naka i-reach out, so that is what we call sit-up test. Mo nang usually ginagamit sa schools and even sa mga athletes to test their muscular endurance. Okay? Number 5 health-related physical fitness is the strength. Okay, I think familiar tag strength kung kinsay tigamit og tangke dira sa ml, so kinahanglan kay ang strength. Okay, anyways, strength is the amount of force of a muscle can produce. Okay, kanang gaaswat ka is the amount of force a muscle can produce. Kung unsa ka kusgon na mo na imong strength. Example would be the bench press. Kaning nakita ninyo sa second picture, that is what we call bench press. Another one is the leg press or the bicep curl. Okay? And usually nga ginagamit ani every time magtesta sa mga eskwelahan or sa mga athletes. The test that most often used to test muscular strength para matest gud ang atong strength is what we call push-up. Okay? I think everybody knows what is push-up. And mo ni ang usually nga gamiton nga test para matestingan gud ang atong muscular strength. Okay? That's number 5, which is strength. The last health related is the power. Okay? Power is the ability to perform with strength and a rapid pace. Okay? So, kusog jud. Kusog o kanang gamay nga space, paspas nga bunal ba? Okay? So, that's what we call power. Okay? Strength and speed are both involved in the power. Okay? So, the strength and speed ang ikusgon o kakusganon. Okay? Ang hipaspason o kakusganon are part of the power. Okay? Example of the sports nga usually na ay power, example of it, that typically have a high degree of power, kanang mga sports nga kusog jud kinanglag power kaayo. Number 1 is the football. Okay, football players, wala kay nakitang football players nga lousy, tanan good kusgan. Okay, kinahanglan siya force, dili ka pwedeng paluya-luya diri. So that is what we call power. Dira ni makita ang ang power nga health related. Okay, and swimmers, yes, if wala kay power ka with swimming, you cannot perform properly, or you cannot compete the other competitor kay kinahanglan gud siya much more strength, much more speed kay paunhanay, pakusganay. Okay? Another one is the shot putters. Kanang lalaki nga nakita niyo sa ika-third nga picture, that is shot putters. Yes, kinahanglan siya kusog. Kusog jud kaayo kay bugat kay na siya. And another thing is discus throws and the high jumpers. Okay? So those are the 6 health-related examples of the parts of the physical fitness. Okay? The next one is the skill related. Okay? Di ba duha tong gingon, the health related which is katong usa, and now we will proceed now to the skill related. When we say skill related, something like kanang sa atong kaugalingon, like murag talents nato. Skill na guna siya. Number one example of it is the balance. Okay? It's the ability to keep an upright posture while either standing still or moving. So balance good. Murag ga-drive kag motor, kung wala kay balance, mahayang jud ka. So it is what we call skill. Okay? Good balance in essential in many activities like skating. If wala sa skating, if di ka kabalong balance, mahayang jud ka. Number 2 is the surfing example. Okay? So makita nato nga in the picture, if dili ka kabalong balance sa surfing, di ba sa dagat, so mahayang jud ka. You cannot balance to the water properly kung magtindog ra ka. So you need some skill. Number 3 is the skiing. And lastly is the gymnastic. Okay? Okay, gymnastic. So sa beam balance, kinahanglan jud ang skills good ana. Di ka kabalo, ma-out balance jud ka. Okay? So number 2 is another skill related is coordination. Okay? Another is skill related is coordination. It is the integration of eye, hand, and foot movements. Okay? So coordination di ang tawag ana sa skill related. Okay? So it means kinahanglan dungan nga mo function ang imong eye, ang imong hands ug feet and foot. Okay? This component is necessary for success. In what sport? Example, baseball, basketball. Okay? So basketball, if wala kay tarong nga balance ani sa coordination sa imong eye, sa imong hand and foot, di ka kadulag basketball. Mas stress ka, yung may balance kay dribble lang. But in a competition, you really need the coordination of your eye, hand, and foot in the field of basketball. Number 2 example is the softball. Of course, di ka kaigo sa bula kung di ka mo coordinate sa imong mata, sa imong kamot. Example, another is the tennis. Okay, so it needs coordination sa eye, hand, and foot movement. So those are the examples of sports and many more nga kinahanglan og eye, hand, and foot movements coordination. Okay, so that's what we call skill-related physical fitness, coordination. Another is the speed. Okay, speed is the ability to cover a distance in a short amount of time. Okay, so speed is very important factor in many sports and activities. So the word speed class, di jud siya mawala sa tanang sports and even sa especially sa mga competitions, it really has a part sa competition ang speed. Okay, is a very important factor dyan na siya in many sports and other activities. Short runs are used to evaluate speed. So kanang sa testing nato ani pohon kanang magdalagan mo dira ninyo matest kung unsa ka kusganon ang imong speed. Okay? So another one is the reaction time. It's what we call the amount of time it takes to start a movement once your senses signal to the need to move. Okay? So reaction time kanang ma-feel nimo nga paspas ang imong pag-react sa paghatag sa signal. Okay, so that's what we call reaction time. Masama usually in a competition, people with good reaction time can usually start quickly. Okay, example of it is the swimming. Yes, pag whistle gani, pak, diretso they perform, langoy, kinahanglan kag unsa, strength. Another one is the speed. If you don't have those two, dili ka perform and you cannot literally compete to the other people. It's very need. So reaction time kind of sport is the example of that is the swimming or the ping pong. Yes, kung hinay ka diring mo atake, kinahanglan gud diri reaction time kay ang paghapak dito, pag bounce back sa PCAS, it really needs a very quick response. And lastly, example of it is the karate. Okay? If dili ka paspas nga mo react diri sa karate nga sports, hisus ko maigo jud ay mong nawong. Okay? So very important in this kind of sport is the reaction. Pag-react nimo sa usa ka opponent nimo rather. Okay? So that is the another skill related is the reaction time. And last is the agility. Okay? Agility, another one of another part of skill related is the agility. Okay? Agility is the ability to change the position of your body and to control the movement of your whole body. Okay? Kabantay mo ani sa first picture. Di ba mutunog man siya ng square and tagaan sila time to perform it. So mabali magbaylo-baylo guna ilang position ani. From left, right, left, right, left, right. So that's what we call agility. Okay? Agility is an important quality in many sports because you must change direction rapidly and always have your body in control. Okay? So, very important, those things nga need ninyo nga ma-memorize. Okay? So, what are the two parts again of physical fitness? Is the health-related and the skill-related. Okay? Okay? So, that would be all for our lesson for today, and hopefully you learned something. Okay, thank you so much, and do not forget to comment to this video to serve as your attendance. Okay, thank you and God bless everyone. Bye bye.